Hello, friends, and welcome to the first edition of what's going to be a daily exercise for me of letting things go. Oh my goodness, can you believe we're actually doing it? Well, here we are. Day one, we're getting rid of stuff. And my problem with kind of Marie Kondoing has always been, well, I want it to go to a good place where someone will appreciate it. Because I don't like waste, and I don't want to throw things that I've enjoyed away. I want them to go and be enjoyed by somebody else. So here's how we're going to do it. I want to break down all the rules for you so you'll understand. Every day I'm going to be giving away one thing from my apartment. In the comments, you can tell me if you want it. You can contact me on Facebook or Twitter or wherever this video is laid up. And all you have to do is pay for the shipping. Now, maybe a few people want the one object. We only get, there's only one. So what are we going to do? I'm going to just do a first come, first serve thing. All right. We're going to do these videos every day around 4 o'clock. People get what they get. Don't worry about it. You'll get something else. Believe me, there's plenty. There's plenty to go around. And with every day, you'll get a new little video about one of these little tchotchkes that I have. So today, and it's hard to let her go, it's my Fannie Lou Hamer. Yes, now for those of you, yes. Who has a Fannie Lou Hamer figurine? I do, because I love Fannie Lou Hamer. I think she's a fascinating lady. And I can continue to feel that she's fascinating without a figurine in my house. But for those of you who don't know, Fannie Lou Hamer was a sharecropper and a civil rights icon during the civil rights movement. And what is so fascinating about her, and she was, there was so much eloquence and poise put on other civil rights leaders. Like Martin Luther King was kind of selected, because he was so vital and smart and he spoke so well. And even Rosa Parks was curated so that she looked a certain way, so that when she was writing. Fannie Lou Hamer was not that. Fannie Lou Hamer was a sharecropper. She had a gold tooth in the front of her, but she was passionate, and she was part of what was seen then as the common folk. And she was, concerned about voting rights because she'd been turned away so many times from voting. She was a big voting rights advocate. And she's the famous civil rights leader who came up with, who famously said, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." If you listen to her speak, there's some wonderful speech. She actually gave one of the keynote addresses at one of the Democratic conventions in the 60s. If you listen to her speak, she is of her conviction. She very much lives in her understanding of right and wrong. And she is not gentle at all. She doesn't have the niceties. She's like, America is built on black blood, which is true and real and vital. And to hear this woman who, could be written off by a mainstream public at that time as just kind of like, oh, a poor sharecropper. To hear her speak so brilliantly, so passionately about the rights and the suffering of Black Americans in this country is just incredible. So even if you don't get the Fannie Lou Hamer figurine, you should at least find out all you can about Fannie Lou Hamer, because she's really a fascinating woman. And I wouldn't mind seeing a movie about Fannie Lou Hamer. Would not. So this is the first one. I bought this because I really like Fannie Lou Hamer. And I thought, why not have a reminder around the house? Listen, I love a lot of people. But if I have reminders of each and every one of them, I'm going to have to move to a different home. So first up, Fannie Lou Hamer figurine. Send me some comments about if you'd like it, and if so, I will get it out to you by Friday. And then we'll see you again tomorrow with something new from Letting Go with Justin Sayre. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all processing the world as best you can. And I'll see you tomorrow.